Welcome to this tutorial for using QR codes. We will be looking at the website Classtools.net, their QR creator. The first thing you will need to do is open up your browser and put the website in the address bar. The website is www.classtools.net/QR. This is a QR treasure hunt generator. This will allow us to get our students to use their mobile devices to move and to learn. There are 4 steps to the process. We will submit our questions and our answers. We will create our QR codes. We will display our codes around our room, around your school, and then the students will begin the process. Let's get started. Click on the Get Started button. Step number 1 is provide a title of your quiz here. Step 2, you will need to type, or you can copy and paste your questions and answers. Make sure you use the following format, where you put the word question in, an asterisk, and then put your answer in. Then you'll put your second question in, and an asterisk, and your second answer. I'm going to open a Word document where I have created a quiz. I created my quiz questions knowing the format that I would need for my QR quiz generator. I will copy the text. We'll close my Word document. Now I will paste my questions and my answers. Then you will want to provide a password so you can edit your quiz later. And now I will create the QR challenge. You will see it brings up a link for my QR treasure hunt, so I will open that link. Notice on the left-hand side a mobile device with the teacher notes. Prior to the lesson, you're going to need to ask your students to download a QR reader to their mobile devices and be sure they bring those devices to the lesson. You'll need to print off the QR codes for each of the questions, cut them out, and place them around the class or your school. So let's start by taking a look at the QR codes that we would need to print out. So in step number 2, we will click on the link. Here is our QR code challenge. The first QR are the directions. Notice the instructions are printed underneath the QR code. Then you begin with each of your questions as an individual QR code. Something to point out before moving on, that each of the QR codes is a text file. There will be no need for the mobile device to connect to the internet to decode them. If you would like to save this lesson, you may wish to print this as a PDF. But most importantly, you need to print it so your students can access the QR codes. The correct answers for the quiz can be found by clicking the link shown. It will bring up a mobile device with your questions and the answers to your quiz. We're back to our mobile phone, the teacher notes, looking at the lesson. Step number 1 is to first introduce the QR code and display it on your whiteboard. Students can then scan it with their devices to get their instructions. And the third thing you'll do is send them off. Away they will go. The winner could be the first student to return with the most correct answers and the time available. This is also the section where you have the option to edit this quiz, create a new one, or if you would like to, you are able to provide feedback. Thank you for watching this tutorial on Classtools.net QR code creation.